the UK had a first mover advantage in the Industrial Revolution, and a small island in the northwest corner of Europe essentially dominated the entire world. That first mover advantage wasn't forever. British industrial methods eventually transferred to Germany, to the US, and eventually to Russia as well. And they knew this was happening. And there's this particular British lord named Lord John Seeley. And in 1883, he wrote this book about kind of the history of the rise of Great Britain. But it ended with a big warning. He worried that essentially, just as Florence was surpassed by the great country states of Europe, he feared that Great Britain would be surpassed by the larger countries, the US, Germany, which had a much larger population than the UK, and Russia. And what he thought was essentially that the British methods for industrializing and creating wealth could be transferred to others. And then when that occurred, they would have scale. They'd have unimaginable scale relative to Great Britain, and Great Britain would decline. Now, in that period, you saw that these countries were leveraging scale to push Britain out of key markets. They were able to leverage a larger domestic economy to be able to drive down marginal costs and then outcompete in third country markets. Today, that dynamic resembles the US and China.